I am in Newberg at the Chehalem Cultural Center, and it's Camellia time. Every year they have this wonderful Camellia Festival, and I'm with some people that are going to talk all about camellias. So I'm with Kathy from the Camellia Society of Oregon, and you brought all of these beautiful blooms to talk about today.
Yeah, we're so excited because we're having the 75th annual Oregon Camellia Society show here on Saturday. And here are just a few of the blooms that you'll be seeing. This one is Night Rider. It's one of our darkest red camellias. It even has red roots. This one is Okan. It's a Higo camellia, and it always opens flat with either 100 to 300 stamens in the center. And it was cultivated by samurai warriors in southern Japan for their shogun, and eventually would be planted on their ancestors' graves.
Beautiful.
This is Nicky Crisp, a hybrid from New Zealand, and it's, I think, one of the favorite pinks of all camellia lovers. You can see it when it's out in the garden, it almost glows.
Very pretty.
This is Tayo. Its specialty is this variegated foliage, and its flower is like a little whirligig in this lovely coral red color.
Very delicate.
Now, Debbie is a great camellia for out in the landscape because it holds up really well to our rains in the winter and spring, and the color carries really well in the garden. This is Momiji no Higurashi, these two here. It's a striped camellia. It's striped red and white, and it's really just lovely. You can see there's just such a tremendous variety in the shapes and forms.
You don't think about that. You think there's like two kinds.
Right.
You know?
That's, you see, because there's so many old camellias driving around the Portland, Newberg area, and they tended to be one or two colors, but there's such a variety. This white one is so lovely. It was bred here in Oregon in the 1950s. So, and Bob Hope, how could I forget Bob Hope? It's
a famous one.
It's beautiful, big, red, flashy.
Yeah, and some plants to show too.
Yes.
So, which is, we have to remember to tell you that many of these are for sale today, so you have to come out. But tell us about these.
Yes, these are the 1-gallon plants will be for sale at the Newberg Festival. This one is called Fire Dance Variegated, and it's spectacular sort of thunderbolt style variegation on the petals. Really terrific. This one is called Ruth Tinkle. It is a rose form camellia and named after a famous member of the Oregon Camellia Society. She and her husband Oscar were just great contributors. And this last one here is called Lucky Star. Really a beautiful pink in an unusual shape.
Pretty form, very nice. So now we're talking about how beautiful they are, but they're really easy for a landscape.
They are. The camellia really is really very easy to grow. They're very tolerant, and in fact, as they become mature, they become quite drought tolerant, and they're not like rhododendrons, which need tremendous amounts of water in the summer. The roots grow much deeper, and so they're so easy. Also, because they're evergreen, the shiny leaf just stands out so well in our dreary winters. That's great. Plus, they don't need too much. We usually fertilize in March with a general like 10-10-10 fertilizer, and otherwise, they're pretty carefree.
They're good to go.
They're good to go. Yeah.
Well, so you got that part. So there's lots of beautiful blooms to come see today. Really, you're going to get taken away from all the pretty flowers. But I'm going to talk to Erin now about all the other festivities. So Erin, what is your responsibility?
So I'm Erin Padilla, and I'm in charge of arts and public programming here at the Chehalem Cultural Center. So I get to join Brian Stewart, our co-chair of the Camellia Festival, and put this festival together. And at its core, it's a free community event that celebrates culture, arts, and horticulture. And it's an all-day event, 10 to 4. We start with a run at 9, and there's kids' activities, really something for every age and all day.
I like to come because Hello Kitty will be here, personal appearance. She doesn't come everywhere. Dragon dances. There'll be food.
There's food. We have Koi Fusion this year, which we're really excited about. We have coffee all day. That's a huge plus. Wine, beer. Yeah,
It's just
gonna
lots of fun.
It's a lot of fun. We really have a great time.
I also heard there'll be taiko drummers.
Oh yes, we have the N Taiko group, which is wonderful. They're children taiko drummers, so they just charm the whole audience. We have the Monmouth Taiko group. We have Mini Doka Swing Band. We have a koto performance with Mitzi and her group. We have demonstrations about ikebana and origami with Nana Bellerud. We have trolley tours that go around Newberg and talk about the Newberg history. So many activities. It's really a wonderful day.
Well, you know, if you haven't come out before, it's so much fun. It's really some kind of different twist because there's the culture of the Asian countries that love Camellia so much, and that really comes true with all the different festivities. If you have any other questions, please go to gardentime.tv and we'll click you over their website and get all that information to stop out today. Well, thanks so much. Have a great day.